Test, test, test. There you go, GA. This is for the sound
Okay.
of the music. All right, A4.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Cafe studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a hectic Valentine's Day. You see about production, Dawn, that you got to learn. I don't even know where my phone is. I lost my phone. Is that you never know what's going to show up, what's going to happen.
You have no idea.
I try to do a nice thing by having a fantastic lady sing. Like even the camera's off.
Yes, I know.
And you want to hurry, you know can't hurry.
Well, I am hurry, because we've got another guest on a mini. We've got Tracy with Healing Moments doing the mini, and she's over at her studio at Healing Moments with our crew, with Teddy and Slick. They're doing the mini. So we've got Tracy over where she is. We're here. We've got JC Danner, the beautiful music in the warehouse. So she's doing that, and we're trying to plug 5 cameras into 4. But before we get to all of that, we're having a very happy Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to all of you. If you like our show, just sharing is caring. Please share it out. Wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. We've got a great show lined up. We've got Tracy with Healing Moments, our first mini remote. We've got Leslie Carmen Care Laser coming on the 1 o'clock hour. And of course, no Valentine's Day would be complete without a Valentine's Day martini or two right here in the cafe. So Mia is going to be making martinis. You know what? Why don't we call it Mia's Martini Bar? I like that. All right, I like that one a lot. Hashtag Mia's Martini Bar will be coming live to you as well. So if you're in the area, come on out. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard. The sign says Little Palm Family Theater. We're having some chocolate, some martinis, some fun, and some unbelievable music. You ready to kick it over to Tracy over in Healing Moments?
Has anybody seen my phone?
We have not seen your phone. I hear Tracy. Let's kick it over to the quad or... There you go. Let's see what we got cooking. There you are, beautiful. How you doing?
Hi.
Wow.
How are you guys today?
Oh
Happy
my
Valentine's
gosh,
Day.
Tracy, I'm so excited to have you.
Look, I've
That
got
is-
my Valentine's heart.
That is beautiful. Is that an amethyst
pretty?
heart?
It is. It's an amethyst. Not
Oh my
pretty.
gosh. So I have to ask you, how does it feel being our first mini over there?
It's cool. It's interesting. I'm in my element, so I like being on
Watch
the
the
show
slider,
right
watch
here.
the
I'm
sound.
surrounded by my salt and my crystals and great energy in here.
That's good.
It's
What do you-
cool.
what do you
It's
have
fun.
going
They're
on
great.
around you?
Setting up was great.
What do you have going on around you?
All right, so our special today is 25% off our signature massage. So signature massage starts as a hot stone massage. I have a heated table and hot stones and heat packs, and then I tune in. And if you call in energy healing, it's energy healing. If you call in crystals, it's crystals or sound bowls or meditation, chakra balancing, whatever you call in. So that's our special today, 25% off our signature massage.
Let me ask you a question. What does it mean when you call it in? Because I'm thinking, do I call you in, or does the energy of my spirit call it in? Because people are thinking, what does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's your body. Your body calls it in. So, you might have pain somewhere in a different plane, not physical, maybe emotional or psychological or energetic. And I kind of tune in, I entrain, and I can sense that. And sometimes I can consciously sense it, and sometimes it's subconscious. I might pick up a crystal and put it on you, or I might just start playing music, or I might start doing a meditation with you. And in the end, you're going to tell me something that's going to validate what I do. I recently had a client who is very stoic, and by the end of the session, she was crying, and she told me she never cries. She had a release, and it was beautiful, and she felt good. And, it's validation for me that I'm doing the right thing. Even though I might not consciously do it, it just comes to me.
I love having the mini because I love having you with us on set, but I really love having you in your element because that's the best. People can see where you shine, and you don't see I don't know if you see the camera angle, but you just shine where you are. And you've got stones. You've got so many offerings at Healing Moments. So do you have some of the things with you behind you that you can share?
Well, this is part of my room. So, it's my own space, right? You create your own space where you feel comfortable and confident. And so I need to be able to help people. So I need to feel comfortable and confident. So I have sound bowls. I have a signature essential oil with coconut oil that I use on people, which is amazing. The vibration and frequency is awesome. I've got I've got my Kangen water. I'm always drinking Kangen water. So it's just comfortable. I've got a beautiful blanket that I put on people that has different chakra symbols. I've got my Himalayan salt window, which is in my room. The other side of that window is in our reception area. The whole place is full of Himalayan salt, which antiviral, anti-inflammatory. So it's the place is comfortable and healthy.
So is Teddy coming back, or is she staying for a signature massage? I'm not quite sure if she's going to stay with you or she's going to come back here.
Yeah, Teddy's staying.
I don't blame her, and I know I've got 2 empty Kangen water bottles, and I forgot to send them over with her. So I'm going to have to come over after the show and fill up my water bottles, which I'm really excited.
I have one ready to send you.
Look how much peace she is on this Valentine's Day. So 25% off your signature massage, whatever it calls in. Yeah. And you also have the infrared sauna there. You've got so many supplements that you offer, all kinds of massage. You've got your beamer bed.
Yes, vibroacoustic sound therapy. So I'm a certified vibroacoustic sound therapist. You're listening to frequencies in your ear with music, frequencies for relaxation, frequencies for grief, trauma, colds, viruses, whatever. And you're laying on a table that's vibrating at the same frequency, so it entrains that mind-body, takes you out of sympathetic into parasympathetic, which means it takes you out of fight or flight and into chill mode.
Oh, I think I need chill mode
today.
Very
calming and relaxing. The National Institute of Health uses that bed for pain in their cancer treatment. So that's how effective it is.
Wow. It sounds spectacular. It's all about self-care, right? You don't have to wait for someone else to treat you. You can treat yourself for self-care. And how do they find you?
Right. We're at 3200 North Federal Highway, just south of Spanish River. I have MobiPop, so you could text healing to 55312 and pull up all my services. You can find us on Facebook, Healing Moments, on Facebook, Healing Moments Boca Raton. And, Instagram.
Now let me ask you, can you hear us clearly?
I hear you perfectly.
And there must be maybe a 3-second delay?
Not even.
Is there like a 3-second delay?
I don't know because I can't see you, but I can hear you. All right,
so I'm going to count 1, 2. Tell me when you hear it. 1, 2, 3.
1.
Okay.
2.
2-second delay.
2-second delay.
All right, that's not too bad. We'll get it better. But congratulations. You're right down the street from us. This is the first mini that we've ever accomplished, and we couldn't pick a better person to do it with because you have the patience of a Buddha.
Look at the glow behind her.
And the glow looks very nice. There's a nice positioning piece there. I asked the kids to make you to lower the camera a little bit.
No, she wanted it that way. She wanted to show the salt window. We raised it.
I wanted to show the salt window.
Well, next time you tell Slick to take some B-roll because now they know how to do this, and they could have put B-roll on this thing.
B-roll?
Yeah.
Okay, next time B-roll.
You tell
Got
Teddy
it.
B-roll. Okay, good. Yeah, but it
Thank
looks
you, Tracy,
fantastic.
so
Heard
much.
ya.
It looks amazing. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for letting us play in your place today, your Healing Moments Wellness Boutique.
And
we
where's
got
she
to play.
located?
3200 North Federal
Thank you for
Highway,
coming.
right next to the puppy place.
She's only like 8 blocks away from us.
We're on 24th. She's on 32nd. I know, so close.
So close. So now we
Yep,
could do
that's
this a
close.
lot,
That's
Tracy.
close. I'm sorry?
Now we could do this a lot. You're going to be the experimental
Okay.
ground zero.
Okay, anytime. Anytime.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, Tracy. Have a beautiful
Happy
day.
Valentine's Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you, honey.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, very good. There you have it. Now, there's a couple other little surprises that we're going to, little tidbits that we're going to do. We're going to try this as well.
Okay, well, Dylan is here. Happy Valentine's Day.
And Dylan is here. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a piece sung, so a piece of music sung,
By the beautiful voice of J.C. Danner.
which is unbelievable. And there are a couple of things that we're going to do because me, a mixologist.
Mia's Martini Bar
Now, let me ask you, let me ask you, do we have ice?
in the freezer.
I know, but it's not prepped.
It is. She's prepping
Is it prepped? I should will prep it. But I need somebody to help the boys. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have someone sing, right? We'll have Dylan
What are you
come
doing,
and
Hector?
help the board. Hector's running the sound. He's got the
No,
vitals.
he was giving me the flying wings or something.
All right, can we do this? Is she ready to sing? All right, so let's get her ready to sing. Hey, Dylan, where's Mr. Dylan? Where are you?
He's coming behind you.
Dylan, come here, Dylan. Why am I screaming, Dylan?
JC walked in and she said,
Turn
wow,
up that light, Dylan.
unbelievable.
Because I can't pick up Tracy. All right, so we're going to have Tracy. You want to do the intros for Tracy?
It's JC, but
I'm
yes, I would
JC.
love to. Yes, that was Tracy.
Tracy was the other one.
It was Tracy at Healing Moments. You can text HEALING. 55312 is the number. Text HEALING to find Tracy for 25% off your Valentine's Day booking signature massage. But now we've got the amazing, beautiful music of JC Danner, who Dreesen, sorry. I've combined both of them. JC Dreesen. Oh, my goodness. You ready? Here we go.
What is that? Get ready to shine.
There were no words, nowhere to speak. I would still hear you. If there were no tears, nowhere to feel inside, I'd still feel for you. And even if the sun refused to shine, even if romance ran out of rhyme, I would give you my heart until the end of time. You're all I need, my love, my Valentine. All of my life I have been waiting for all you give to me. You've opened my eyes and shown me how to love unselfishly. I've dreamed of this 1,000 times before. In my dreams I couldn't love you more. I would give you my heart until the end of time. You're all I need, my love, my Valentine. La, 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 la. And even if the sun refused to shine, even if romance ran out of rhyme, you would still have my heart till the end of time. You're all I need, my love, my Valentine. Oh, you're all I need, my love, my Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day!
Wow.
Okay, Connor, that's unbelievable. I mean, let me tell you, you have been touched by God's finger. You know that?
Oh goodness, thank you.
Now I'm
so
gonna bring
much.
you. I'm gonna give you another mic to talk to us on.
Okay.
Make sure that we have a separate mic to talk to her on, so we can pick her up on that.
That is absolutely spectacular.
Spectacular. Let's give her
Wow.
that. Now,
I'm gonna come in and sit over here.
if you're gonna sit up, well, that mic
Am I
is
g-
missing. That's
Am
fine.
I gonna sit up here?
Yeah, why
or-
don't you sit over there? Leave the mic. Give me the mics. Give me the mics.
Okay, you don't need the mics.
We don't need the
We
mic.
go with a seat about pants.
That's
here. I
right.
love
Here you
it.
go.
That's
There you go.
life story. Where would you like me to
Right
sit?
there on 3.
All right, on 3.
Right near the martini bar.
Ah, perfect.
Because you know it's
That's what
Valentine's
I need
Day.
at 12 noon.
You know, by the time we get going, it might be 12:40, so that is closer to 5 o'clock someplace on Valentine's
I'm
Day.
gonna tell you, I need a 14 drink.
It is a Friday, Valentine's Day at the Brooklyn Cafe show. Wow, JC, you know, we haven't had JC here since,
It's been a long
was
time.
it Thanksgiving? Was it Christmas? It was, I
I
don't
was
remember.
before that. I think it was your. Oh no, it was your holiday party.
So it was
remember?
a holiday party.
Yeah.
So she came in, and the theater looks a little bit different than it did then.
Looks totally different. Looks fabulous. I
Thank
walked in.
you.
I'm like, what a transformation.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes.
So excited to have you
Love
with
the
us. What have you been up
stage.
to?
I've been busy. I just came back from New York, traveling and doing my thing. You know, I'm going to be actually locally. I'm going to be here in Delray, which is not too far from here. Next month, I'm doing a concert at the Temple Anshai Shalom, which is on Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. I'm going to be there March 18th. Wednesday, March 18th. It's open to the public. And then on April 17th, I'm doing a big show at Kings Point in Delray Beach with my band. So I'm very excited.
Very nice.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on.
You enjoying the whole area? Delray,
I love
Boca?
it here. Absolutely love it here. I'm in Boynton, so, you know, I'm not too far away. And I just love Florida.
She has
Oh, my goodness.
You got to put that on.
Yeah. I spoke to my husband earlier this morning, and he was like, he's sad that he can't be with me on Valentine's Day, but, you know, he sends his love, and he's going to be freezing tonight. It's like going to be
Where is he,
really,
in New
really
York?
cold in New York. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh, we're going to wire me up. Why don't we do this? Let's go to commercial break. I'm going to wire our mixologist. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more with our Mia and her martini mixology bar.
Hector, you ready?
It's Valentine's Day at the Brooklyn Cafe. We're going to have more music by J.C. Dreesen. I hope you're going to sing again for us.
I would love to.
See how your New Year's was? Wire Miss Mia up. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit, to be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next level. So take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe. Phew, am I ready for me is all I can tell you. Welcome back to Valentine's Day at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. JC, we may have changed the theater, but we're as crazy as we've ever been, right?
You know, theoretically, it's supposed to work.
It is working.
Almost.
But don't forget,
It's not
we've got
normal.
Teddy and we've got Slick over with some of our equipment at Tracy's cleaning up from the mini. So they're still there. So we kind of have different pieces. You did Fuego this morning. So there's been a lot of moving parts. Huge thank you to Kids for Kids. If you next time you come here, you'll see these amazing trees and plants we have around our entire studio. Thank you to Kids for Kids. They are a foundation raising money to go back to children and orphanages in Haiti. So we have become an in-kind sponsor with them, and they've done so much for us. And hopefully they're going to be working with MobiPop, so they'll be able to send their donations directly to their site and get the money directly over to these kids in Haiti. And we're putting a commercial spot together for them. Patty's just remarkable. And what you see these kids in Haiti are going through, they just forget running water. They don't have clean water. There is no water. They're sleeping on dirt floors. There are no beds. You'll see pictures of the kitchen, which is literally a couple silver pots in the dirt, and they just make a fire. So what these kids need, what we take for granted where we are right now, $1 a day. I sound like a commercial, right? $1 a day gives 12 children enough water for the day. It gives them 3 gallons of water for $1. So it's just every little bit helps. So we're trying to do our part in bringing awareness to them, and the plants are amazing, and you can find them at Kids for Kids or right here, and we'll give you the contact information. If you're looking for plants, if you want your children to get involved in growing, if you need to decorate your home or your office, your business, every little bit helps. So that commercial is coming soon. Don't they look amazing?
They are, and they're nicely placed. And she gave me no instructions, so they'll be done in a week. But that's
No,
nice.
they're all shade plants. She left us a water bucket, and all we have to do is water them.
Isn't it amazing that you have a plant that doesn't want sun? Like this one grows, and she put that thing out there, and it went.
So much. But they're really, really beautiful. So check that out, Kids for Kids. Are you ready to hit Valentine's Day?
God,
Before we
running.
went to commercial break, we had the amazing music of J.C. Dreesen. New Year's you were
Thank you.
booked where?
I was at Uncle Eddie's
How'd it
actually
go, by
in
the way?
Jupiter. Oh my God, it was fantastic. Fantastic. We had such a great time. I'm actually going to be there again on my birthday, which is March 10th, which is coming up.
It is coming up.
Yeah.
March is a big month.
And March is a big month. I got a
Did-
lot
did-
happening.
Did you hear what we're doing in March?
No, what are you doing?
Have you? You haven't heard?
I don't know if she's heard what we're doing in February. They're right here.
What are you doing?
But let's talk about first March.
Okay. Well, her birthday's March 10th, so I think this would make an amazing birthday present on March
What is
12th.
that? Oh, March 12th, I'm performing in Naples. That's not going to work.
Oh, you're gonna miss the biggest event of the year.
Oh my goodness,
have-
what is this?
We have the Rolling Stones band,
Really?
almost, showing up at
Almost.
Meisner Park, and we're actually gonna be the MC, gonna be covering this
Oh, how wonderful.
on the 12th, the 20th, and the 24th,
Oh,
28th. I know how to tune in. And we are actually gonna be at the Meisner Park, and these tickets are available. We have 4 tickets to give away. But you're not
very
gonna be
cool.
here, otherwise I
I'm
would have
not-
gave you some.
Oh. I'm going to be here on the 20th. Did you say the 20th?
Yes.
The 20th of March I'm
It's,
going to
it's
be
not the
here.
Who, it's the other
Queen.
Queen. It's the Who of Queen.
I like Queen.
Queen. But these aren't those tickets, or are they? I don't know.
No, these are the
Oh.
tickets for March 12th. This
Oh,
is the
wow.
B2B networking event on March 12th at the Meisner Park Amphitheater, because we are now working in conjunction with Nostalgic America magazine. And yes, I get really excited because it is so much of what they do is what we do. They do the print, they do the music, we do the production side, and we all get to network within our community. So coming out, we're going to be at the Meisner Park Amphitheater on March 12th. Then there's the Rolling Stones tribute concert. March 20th is Queen, and March 28th is the Saturday night. It is the ABBA concert.
That's
So we've got 4 free
awesome.
tickets for the March 12th event.
I hope one day
so-
JC Dreesen will be at that
I
amphitheater.
was like, give us
Yes.
a call, 888-994-4995 to win these tickets.
We can actually do that.
I would love
Because
to do
you
that.
do a cover, though. What cover do you do? Don't
Well,
you
I do a tribute
Barbara
to
Streisand?
all of the
But
divas.
don't you do Barbara Streisand?
Oh, Barbara Streisand, Bette Midler, Cher, Shirley Bassey.
Well, if you were to pick
did.
one, which is your favorite?
You know, people down here, they really don't know a lot about Shirley Bassey, which is kind of interesting to me. But I relate so much to her because she sings so many different genres
Shirley
of
who?
music.
Bassey.
Shirley Bassey. All I have to say is one word and you'll know it.
I say Barbara Streisand. She says Shirley.
Shirley
Bassey.
Bassey, come on, think of one word that would describe Shirley Bassey. If you don't know who she is, you
Unforgettable.
would say, no, Goldfinger.
Oh, she did
Remember?
that?
Yes. So from the James Bond theme song, she won a lot of awards for that. But Barbara Streisand, there's so many people singing Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, but
so
not
I'm trying to move
but not
away
at
from
Meisner
Barbara.
Park in front of 3,000 people.
Well, what I'd love to do at Meisner Park, I would love to do a salute to the veterans at that park. I'd
that
love
could
to
be
do
interesting.
a salute to America, which I did on Long Island in front of 8,000 people, which was incredible.
Do you know a Bruce Springsteen cover band?
I don't.
Well,
Do
we
you?
gotta find. Yes, I do. Wouldn't it be cool? We have her and that cover band doing a set at Meisner, another date, because they're looking to expand this. They're gonna
Oh,
go to
that would be
In October.
They're going
fabulous.
to FAU Stadium.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
it's getting
do
so
it.
big they can't handle it. At
Let's
Meisner.
do it, Freddie. Come on, put it together.
Let's just do
You're
it.
the man.
You are the man.
Yeah,
How do you like that, Freddie?
I got the ulcers.
You got the ulcers. You got
We
the-
all have the ulcers.
Dawn says, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." What, you want to plug in the camera?
You know, if that's what's happening over there, and Hector was right that we have 5 cameras out on the 4 ports. Hector keeps us in line, is all I can tell you.
Thank you for pointing that out.
All right, Mia, so while Teddy's out getting the chocolate for the chocolate cherry, Mia
Mhm.
is our own mixologist at the Brooklyn Cafe. And just a little highlight of Mia. Mia is an intern with us through FAU. While I call our interns to come work with us, Freddie is reaching out to Mia to come do a mixology set. And he says, oh, I've got this great mixologist coming on the show on Friday. I said, really? He says, yes, her name is Mia. I said, Mia's coming here to start an internship with us on Monday.
But
He
she
says-
never said
He
anything.
said, but she didn't say anything. I said, so now she thinks you may be creepy because you're talking about being a mixologist. And I know she's an intern, so she must be thinking, do these people even talk to each other?
Because you didn't tell me she was coming.
Oh, that happens a lot. We
Uh-huh.
don't communicate.
And then you told me you were getting a mixologist, but you didn't tell me it was Mia. So I said, Mia, I'm like, isn't that strange though? We ended up calling the same person from 2 different
Because I was sitting on one side of the theater, and you were sitting in Studio B, tea, and all of this just at the same time we were doing this, and then I felt weird. I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to," because you couldn't. That was kind of
I
creepy,
wouldn't
right?
show
He
that.
says, "You got to talk to me. She's gonna think I'm kind of creepy." So, but she's an amazing, amazing intern producer with us. But today we're putting on her mixology hat. For me, is Martini Corner.
That's we have a mic open, yes, okay.
All right. Oh, I'm going to be over here. Okay. So, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I'm going to be showing you all how to make some drinks. You can make them for your loved one, for your significant other, whatever you'd like. The first one we're going to be making is called the Flirtini. What you need for that one is we have raspberry vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, and pineapple juice. And you're also going to need a martini glass like I have here. So I'm going to make one for Dawn and Freddie. First you need the ice.
We need a couple shakers, some ice. So let
Got
me ask
two
you why you're
shakers.
making this. When did you become a bartender?
I've been bartending for 5 years. I have always worked in restaurants, and then I got thrown into bartending because this girl didn't want to work Sundays, and then the rest is history. I've been doing it ever since. I like it a lot. I work at Burn Max's in Delray, and let me get something else for the ice.
5 years. So is it fun? Did you go to classes, or you did this all on your own?
I just learned from bartending, just you learn as you go. You have to make a new drink. I used to have to just Google them and learn as I went.
You didn't
And
have to go to class or anything for it?
no, you don't need, well, the people do go to bartending school, but a lot of people think it's a waste of money. You really don't need it. Definitely not. All right.
So
So,
you give me a list of all these things we need,
yeah,
right?
it's a lot. Oh, I'm over here now.
All right, so what are we doing?
This is the raspberry vodka. You want to do about 2 ounces. You can use a jigger like I have over here, but I know the pours, so I usually just count in my head. I do like a 8 count of vodka.
Oh, I love you so much. An 8 count of vodka. She's still pouring.
Martinis, you gotta have that
How
vodka.
many people?
We've had a rough
So
day,
you don't want it to me.
8 count?
and you're gonna have another one of these.
Whoa. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't hire her. I'll be out of business.
I'm in.
This is why the people at my job love me. They keep coming
Hey,
back.
count of vodka.
That's 12
That's
fingers.
the peach
Put the
schnapps.
shakers is for us.
You do just like a 2 count of peach schnapps.
I'm a diabetic.
Just a little.
One.
Just a little bit. So now we got pineapple juice. You always want to shake it because pineapple juice separates in like a few
Pineapple
minutes.
juice cuts down on inflammation, by the way.
Shit,
It's got
with
bromelain in it. I got you the organic kind.
With eight fingers of vodka, it cuts down all the
And
inflammation.
we have diet cranberry, so you'll be okay.
We're going to counteract the schnapps and the vodka.
This is hilarious. You did this on purpose?
Did what?
The diet this and the diet that and eight fingers of vodka?
Let me tell you about yesterday when I was running around to 2 liquor stores in Publix before we did Gen G's show. I was like all over the place, getting ready for Valentine's Day.
All right. Hitting all the angles. You gotta really shake it too because people do not like when you give them a warm martini. You gotta really shake it good.
So now you do this for a living, right?
Yes.
And you do this every day.
Almost every day.
What is your number one? What do people ask you the most of? What drink?
I was actually just telling Dawn my specialty drink is espresso martinis because I love them. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I could actually make that too because I have the stuff. I also always test my drinks before I give them to people.
So you test your drink before you get to me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna put my tongue in your drink. I'll be right back.
You know, I have to make sure it's good. By the end of the night, I have a nice buzz going. It's
I
fine.
want her job. I want to suck everybody's drink before I give it to them.
Oh my god.
And
Here's exactly
perfect
what's gonna
pour.
fit in
Wow,
that
look
perfect
at that.
pour.
Perfect size.
And then
This is one scary
That's
chick.
amazing.
got the big guy for Freddie.
She's scary,
Wow.
this one.
Woo.
Holy smoke.
She says to me, do you
That's
want a
nice.
full martini or just tasting? I said, whatever you think. Apparently she thought we each needed a full martini.
one.
It's been a rough morning at the
been a
Brooklyn
rough morning,
Cafe
man.
show.
You're not kidding.
Now, this is the part where I walk them over, and this
that's
is where it
the
gets
trick.
tough.
Yeah.
Well,
Ugh.
we can
I'm
pass
gonna
them
put
over.
him down.
You put them there. We'll
And-
carry them
Good.
little by little.
And we'll go.
Good.
We have anything extra to share with everybody?
No,
No, I meant any more in the car.
Oh.
Just make another one and then we'll share it out.
I think I do have a little bit.
Or make
So your
another one,
favorite's
shut
the
up.
espresso martini, and Teddy on her way back with Slick from Tracy, she stopped to get chocolate syrup because I didn't get the chocolate rim for the chocolate cherry martini that we're doing next for Valentine's Day.
Just make another one.
Make a whole nother one?
Make another one.
All right.
Tracy, you want a martini?
No, I'm good, thank you.
But these guys, you
I
can't-
can never drink and sing.
Look at the four.
Doesn't mix.
Look at the
Doesn't
four
mix.
hoodlums in here. They're gonna want it.
And tell us, so you're at Burton Max's every day.
I'll be there tonight. If you don't want to make your own martinis, you could come and I will make them for ya.
You're at the bar.
So if you
Yes.
want Mia to drink, to taste your drink, it's good.
One of the most amazing things about Mia is she always has that smile on her face all the time.
Now I know why.
Yeah.
Right? She's tasting
Martinis.
everybody's drink.
Are you there on
Unbelievable.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I work
Sunday.
brunch on Sunday, so that's a fun day to come in too. My other specialty for brunch is I make really good sangria. That's my
Wow.
other favorite drink.
That is
Great.
Wow, Mia, this is amazing. So you do sangria on Sundays?
I love making sangria too. Yeah, red sangria is like my favorite.
Wow.
That and old fashions, if you like bourbon, those are my specialties. I make a lot of
pretty
drinks.
Did you always want to be a bartender?
No, I actually was terrified to bartend when they first told me because I was like, I don't know how to talk to people like that. It's a lot of like, you just like, you're doing a lot of speaking to people all day. You have to really have like personality for it. I was like, I'll never be good at that. But basically I've learned you just have to listen to people. People like to come in and like, I'm kind of a therapist. Part therapist, part mixologist.
Look how good you are at this. This
Now
stuff
I
is
know.
like nothing.
Now you go like this, you go like this, you go like this, you go like
She's got
this.
the perfect pour. She's got a smile on her face.
She's
she makes,
always smiling. Now you know why.
We're gonna share this out with everybody.
We're gonna
Everyone,
share it out.
martini, we'll put in a couple cups, Mia.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Wow. Leslie
A
Carmen,
nice glass.
Leslie,
you drink?
do you drink?
Would you like a martini?
This is for Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yes. No, we'll give you a drink. Hold on a second.
This is our flirtini. This is our flirtini that Mia's our bartender, our Mia mixologist. We're going to keep the bar, I think, set up there for Martini Fridays,
I don't know who wants one.
Martini Mondays.
I love it.
They'll
Get you through the Monday blues.
Martini
That's a good
madness
idea
thing.
too.
like food coloring and water. But nobody thinks, oh, we are a bunch of alcoholics. But this is a nice little treat, and it's funny that Mia is on set. You know, we got a bunch of guys. Connor is new.
I think we should talk to Burton Max's also. This segment can be brought to you by the bar at Burton Max's, Mia. What do you think?
I would love to do that because then I'm really in my element. I have all my supplies, my good shakers because these ones stink. It would be fun.
I think these are great.
Yeah.
Look how good she is at this.
She's like,
Got 4 cups.
she's the one that serves the drink.
So I think we should talk to Burton Max's. Let's talk to, you probably know him, Bert.
No, where is he from?
Bert Rappaport. I don't know. He owns all of, all the eateries in the area.
Thank you.
And maybe what we can either do remote their meal, or maybe we can just say brought to you by.
Yeah.
kinda cool,
Next
right?
time too, I could bring this stuff here or something. Yeah, get more
We could
stuff.
talk to
in.
Rep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day, everybody.
Valentine's
And if
Day.
you don't have a loved one in your life, don't worry about it. We can get you a puppy.
As a matter of fact, that's what self-care is all about. And they do say puppies provide the most unconditional love than anything. is
I'm
all
gonna
they
tell you
say.
something. I will hire Mia. I have
Wait.
self-care. I hire Mia to make these drinks all day. I'll be all done.
Well, February 25th, as a matter of fact, is your celebration of life. So maybe Mia can make, I think she's taking the day off, the night off. She's off on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
So she's going to be here. So why don't we have Mia mix one of your favorite drinks? We can do a Freddie drink special.
Anything she makes it for
What do you think?
Yeah. What's your favorite drink? Or
Vodka.
you like vodka?
That's why when you were slamming that vodka around, I was like, oh.
And you don't like sweet?
It don't matter. Vodka is vodka.
Do you like cucumbers?
I hate cucumbers.
Do you have a
I was gonna
favorite?
say that's a
That's
no.
my
Because-
favorite, the vodka cucumber muddled martini I'm
You
in.
can put
Yeah, I love
strawberries in
Oh,
there.
I've never
Blueberries,
had
that's
that.
I can make a
vodka?
strawberry basil martini. That's
That'll
really
work.
good.
Wow.
I have the
I've had
muddler too. I could do it all
No,
for you.
But I love that, and I sat through this yesterday on the Celebration of Life piece, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's a very humbling experience. It really was. It threw me. I didn't want to say anything, but it threw me, you know, because you talk about your life, you talk about, now everybody's pouring in pictures. I showed some of the pictures today of my brother, my mom, my dad, my sister and stuff, and it just registered that, you know, life is really precious. Hold on to it, because you never know when you got to exit stage right, and things like this, like today, and Valentine's, and singing, and I mean, it's all here. You know, you got good friends, you got new friends, you know, Connor's in the house, recommended by Connor.
It's always nice when we have a new producer and he gets to drink on the first day on the job.
Definitely say.
You're definitely staying. Talk about a job interview.
But he knows that it's a flow. You know, there's 100 different things coming. Nobody knew she was coming. I did it on purpose.
She said to me, so what am I doing? I said, I didn't even know you were coming.
Listen, you can sing anywhere. The way that voice you have is spot on.
Thank you.
You can sing in a car, honey, and you will make it sound fantastic.
Thank you.
Breathtaking.
So don't ever
It
think
is.
that you have to have echo. Man, you carry it too. But I want to say, it's been a great 4.5 years, 5 years, whatever the hell we've been doing. It's been fun. Valentine's Day today is happy and sad because of what's happening a little bit down south of us, right? We don't want to forget about that. At 2:17, we have a moment of silence. But the object of the game: enjoy your life, get healthy, stay drinking, be merry, right? Because this is all you got. This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. Yes, we can never forget the 17 lives that we lost in Parkland 2 years ago. I can't believe it's been 2 years. I remember sitting I'm going to cry, at the gallery, and
I remember.
and Dan came in and said, you're not going to believe what just happened, and no one knew, but oh my gosh, what a horrific event. And
And the kids called the studio, remember? We were on the air.
yeah,
And we told them, go back to class. No, we're not going back to class. They called it. And there was a lot of pain going on. There's still a lot of pain going on, political, not political.
but today's school is a day of service day in Broward County. It was actually a half a day. It was a day of service and giving back to community, and then next year there will be no school on Valentine's Day in Broward County.
That's right.
So things have changed, and different organizations have combined forces about safety and the fact that this is the world we live in. All I can say is, what do you say? Life is precious. Hug your kids.
Yeah, hug a kid because, you know, they can sure as hell use it.
So we're thinking about all of the souls and families we lost on Valentine's Day. So let's give a toast to everybody. Have a
Another
beautiful
toast?
Valentine's
We
Day.
gonna
You know
keep
what?
toasting?
We had a lot to toast.
Yeah, a
I
lot
think
to
we
toast.
should go to commercial break. Let's set JC up to come back, do some music. We're going to have Leslie Carmen joining us. We have 2 patients with us.
Yep.
Some friends with us. We come back, another drink with me is Martini Bar. So we've got a lot. So come on out, 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard. Have a happy, happy Valentine's Day. And here's a toast. We'll see you in a few.
We'll be right back.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Why do people fall in love? Don't we know? Love is full of dangers. Letting loose our foolish hearts in this world full of perfect strangers. Maybe this time you will find the moon will treat you kinder. Yes, I'm sure that I recall. That's the reason people fall. Love is needing to belong. Right or wrong, when you feel the fire, love is living in midair, young and rare, on a sky-high wire, hoping this time it will last. You feel your heart beat faster. Yes, I'm sure that I recall. That's the reason people fall in love. Taking chances you would never take. it all. Half afraid he'll only break your heart. Still you close your eyes and simply fall. Why do people fall in love? Are we fools with no hope of winning? Or perhaps we'll always see one last chance for a new beginning, holding on and letting go, but never really knowing. Well, I guess that after all, that's the reason people fall in
Can she sing? or what?
Unbelievable voice.
Unbelievable. What a voice.
J.C.
What a
Dreesen, you
voice.
are beyond spectacular. No words. Between me as Martini Bar and J.C. Dreesen, like a mic drop, I'm done. Leslie, would you like to run the show for us?
I'll try. I've already had a sip, and I'm kind of, I'm having a good time.
Wow.
The first time I think we heard you sing was at Boynton. It was at the Anchor Inn.
Anchor. That was the first time,
Anchor Inn.
yes.
And I
a thing for the veterans, right? It
We
was a
did.
veterans event.
We did, and it's funny because that day, I heard her sing. We need a handheld. I heard her sing, and it was funny because I thought that
Thank
it
you.
was all machines. I thought that there was music coming out of a preset.
You thought I was doing a Milli Vanilli?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I thought you were doing a lip sync. Because I said nobody in their right mind can be this perfect.
Aw,
And
thank
what
you,
you're
Freddie.
doing right now, people got to see the setup we
You have no
have.
idea. She's got her sound playing in one room because we have 5 cameras. We should be able to hook up the 4th camera now that the 5th one isn't hooked up.
What the hell? Just
But-
leave it there.
Oh
Just leave-
my, JC, you are beyond
Aw,
spectacular.
thank you.
I can't even, with your band, I'd be speechless.
Oh,
because
yeah,
I'm pretty much
it's
speechless
hot.
now.
Yeah,
where is
it's
your
really-
band? Where is your band?
The next venue with the band is going to be April 17th at Kings Point in Delray Beach, which is a beautiful theater, and it's open to the public. I think tickets are $20. They're on sale now. Tickets are selling, so get your tickets.
Isn't
It's going to be
Alan
great.
Knight the MC? Alan Knight with the Salt and
Kings
Pepper.
Point?
I think so. Yeah.
I
he's the
don't
MC.
know Alan Knight.
I
And
gotta
that's
tell
open
you,
to the
I'm
public?
it's open to public, and I'm doing a 90-minute show, and it's Streisand and Friends show.
You see, that's what
So
I'm
it's,
talking about.
but it's a mix. It's not only Barbara. It's going to be a mix of everything. I mean, there's
And Friends.
yes, Friends.
change
are you singing
Yes.
Shirley Bassey?
I'm going to be doing Shirley Bassey.
Absolutely love Shirley.
See,
Well, Leslie
you
is
see
from
that?
the music world.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
How is Shirley Bass?
See that? Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe
Yes.
you'll sing a Shirley Bassey song for us later in the show.
I would love to. Yes, I would
That
love
would be
to.
I want to
amazing.
go. I want to go to your event.
You have to come. It's going to be great.
Don't forget,
Yes.
Leslie's in the music space.
She
because
is.
we don't ever talk about the music with Leslie, but she's very much entrenched in music and singing.
Her
And
daughter owes me a song.
I know
For
she
4
does.
years.
I'm trying.
You thought I
I'm
was
trying to get
bad.
her in here.
4 years she owes me a song.
I know.
Kings Point, you know we're getting old. 3 times this week, people have told Freddie he's good for the senior citizen discount. And
Oh
then
my
at
goodness.
Point, all I can tell you is I'd like having JC here instead of
I can't believe you brought that up.
But we have JC here. It's not
Everything
even true.
after but is blah blah blah.
Why?
Kings Point is a great community. I mean,
Kings Point is where in Boynton?
it's in Delray. It's
Okay.
right on Atlantic Avenue in Delray
It's a
Beach.
beautiful community.
And it's huge. I mean, thousands of people live there. It's incredible. The theater is amazing. They have concerts there all the time. I mean, it's a great place to live.
We should go
I
out-
should be advertising. I should
You
be
should be a spokesperson
for
for
Kings
Kings Point,
Point.
is all I can
We
tell
should.
I know.
We should do a whole highlight show with you with streaming and everything.
We should.
We should
We have to talk.
absolutely.
All I need is an Ethernet. There's one little wire.
Oh, well, then maybe we should discuss that. I'll have to talk to the agent about that. We'll see what we can do.
I love when Freddie says all we need is one little wire. Wait till you see what Teddy comes back in with.
At the theater, we're going to be there on March 12th.
March 12th we are.
They are running we're running a 300-foot wire. But all you need is one wire. You don't need anything else.
I have to tell you, we have such a spectacular crew. Mia, that was amazing. I can't wait to try the next one because we have our own mixologist.
Mia, people are writing in. You should open up a school.
Let me just ask you a
question.
question.
School.
Who has a theater, a spectacular singer, a mixologist, and a crew and 5 cameras? Like, seriously?
I know. And we did
Who
a mini-mini.
gets to celebrate Valentine's Day like this?
We did a mini-mini for the first time with Tracy. We are able to go to your business. If your business wants to be on the show, you don't have to come here. We'll go there.
We're going to do Leslie next.
Do next?
How about next week we go to Leslie Carmen?
Okay, I'm in.
We're going to totally do another song and set up Shirley Bassey.
Absolutely.
We'll do
yes.
that. Maybe the next one we'll take
Yes.
a commercial break.
Okay.
We'll do that, or when we come back, either way. Because we've got DJ here running board, so we got to figure out where we're
got Dylan the Mole
positioning people and what we're doing. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Wow. What a beginning segment.
You didn't know this was going to happen.
No, and I feel bad because JC says to me, she says, so what am I singing when I don't know? She said, you didn't know I was coming?
JC, I'm going to tell you.
I'm like, Freddie didn't tell you?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. A production house takes a curveball, hits it out of the park. So they had to put it together. That's what it's all about. And because you can sing in a closet, honey, you don't make it sound great. Great.
Well, thank you.
Right?
Right, we've got
You didn't even know she was coming. How does it feel not knowing?
I said, I knew, you know what, I have to tell you the truth. I thought it was on me because I knew she was coming, but I didn't know when.
She was supposed to be here yesterday, but Mom needed her attention.
Yeah, I couldn't make it
I said,
yesterday.
don't worry about it. You come. Listen, you don't ever have to tell me when you're coming. You want to come and sing here, you come. We do it this way, we do it the other way. We just got to figure it out. And you come.
Sounds
that
wonderful.
Voice, are you kidding me? I sell tickets, man.
So February 25th, I have to tell you, we're doing a celebration of life. We're doing Freddie's mock celebration of life.
She's already in.
Sponsored by
Yes, I'm in.
Dignity Memorial.
I'm in.
So everyone else who isn't in, it's time to get you in. We're going to have food by Mo and Ma, maybe Presidente as well.
Mo Ma, Presidente.
Sponsored by Dignity Memorial, and it's all, yes, Freddie is fine and well, and he will be joining us at his own
I got
celebration
more
of
texts
life.
yesterday.
He is
People think
fine.
I'm dying.
Oh, no.
People think I died.
But it's, you know what, it's making your pre-arrangements, and you had the opportunity, for lack of a better word, to sit with Wayne yesterday
Yes,
and
I
go
did.
through all of that, because he wanted you to have the whole experience. And it's
Thank
not
you
that,
very much.
It's not that you're getting ready for death. It's that you're getting ready to give your loved ones peace of mind. Look at it that way. Let's reposition it.
What about my peace of mind?
Don't you think that gives you peace of mind?
Dawn, all it did was tell me, you know what, live life to the fullest.
Okay, so it gave you something.
It gave me something, all right. It made me
Migraine
think.
is what it gave you.
It made me think to appreciate everything. You know, you sound different to me today because I can appreciate everything you bring.
Wow.
Every ounce you bring, the show, the sets. We got a young lady in here with Leslie that's come, which is a
amazing,
miracle. She's a miracle in the process. Do you know the difference between something that happens every day and something that only happens once? It's called a miracle, right? Because the miracle only happens once. And if you don't see it, then you have to believe it.
Yeah.
And there is faith. And you are a miracle because you saw it. We didn't see it. We see it now, but we didn't see the miracle, right?
So February 25th, before we get into Emily and Rachel's story, save the date, come on down, please RSVP. You can find the post all over Facebook. You can even call Freddie, but he is fine and he is well, and he is sitting next to me, poor man, that he is sitting
And come
next
on
to
down.
me
I know.
for
I'm gonna have to tell Wayne that people are texting me.
We just
about
have to give him
coming.
a head count. But we're going to be here in our studio, 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard. It is not anything to be fearful of. It is just about getting your pre-arrangements in place so your children don't have to.
You have a band?
I do.
How do you like that for changing my subject? Really? How long have we been married? 500 years?
She has a band.
You did that really well.
You have a band.
How did you like that transition?
That was good.
Oh, by the way, do you have a band? Yes, her band is going to be.
I work with
Point.
I work with different players. I work with a lot of players down here in Florida, but I also have my musical director who's in New York, and I bring her in to do a lot of the shows
Can
with
I
me.
have a
She's
band
bringing.
on the 25th?
I'd have to figure that out. Maybe,
talk about it.
maybe.
You join us on the 25th?
Well, she's coming.
I'm already in.
She's
With,
in.
yeah,
She's
Freddie had asked
actually
me about
The
that.
only thing I'm going to have is her. Kendra wants to come. Maybe you and Kendra could do a duo. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know who Kendra is.
Kendra is somebody who I learned of 5 years ago before she was anybody, and now she's on the red carpet. She's everywhere.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's
And I
wonderful.
want you to meet her. I want you to meet Campo, Jesse
Jesse.
Campo. I got a lot of people in my past, honey.
Yeah, they're
People that
coming
you
next
have to
week.
meet.
Because
Yeah,
they all
Okay.
think, God forbid, he's sick, so he's not. Here's what happens when they find out Freddie's fine. I'm going to kill you. Pretty much, right?
That's what's happening. People think that was dying. What I want to do is I want to bring in singers from all four corners, and I want to have cameras capturing all this, and they come on set. And I mean, that would make my whole life complete.
Wow.
That's what I want. And I'm going to get it done because we never say no.
You never say no. So come on down. We're going to take a quick commercial break because there is no better segue. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Leslie Carmen, Carmen Care Cell Rejuvenation Center.
Yes.
I love the new branding. I can't wait to talk about that. We're going to talk to Emily and Rachel and Lisa, Rachel's mom. Mary's painting over in the studio, and give us a call, 888-994-4995. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And we'll be right back.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
How you doing, Slick?
Hey, Slick. Hey, Slick.
Okay.
How'd you do?
No, I mean, good.
Listen, you're making history.
Me?
Yeah. When I die, there's gonna be a wall of history.
Stop it.
And your picture's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be up
that's what
there.
we're celebrating.
You're not.
We're
We're celebrating
life.
life.
That's right.
You're not dying to that paperwork sign.
I'm
So.
gonna tell you.
Spoken like a true wife, right?
Wow.
I know. I told you it gets worse.
Kids are back from the mini.
It was fantastic. We're going to go to Leslie's next week. Set up
I
the
can't
mini
even believe that we got that set up.
You know what I love about the mini is that you get to see everybody in their own natural environment and see what it is. So we were at Healing Moments. You got to see all Tracy, her salt wall, and the water, and everything in her crystals. We'll get to see Leslie wherever we set it up in the laser room and everything. But I'm so excited. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome back. We've got Leslie Carmen from Carmen Care Cell Rejuvenation Center. And I love that there is finally rebranding on it.
Yes,
Because it's actually Leslie is going to be our feature spotlight business of the week
Is
on
she?
the Brooklyn Cafe, on the Cafe Gazette.
And you just hired somebody that's blowing up.
Trying
social
to,
media.
yes, I'm trying to hire somebody that's helping us with the social media. We really want to push this out.
It looks amazing.
Yeah,
I
thank
got
you.
word of that and I pushed it out.
Okay, thank
And
you.
I've been inviting my 4,998 fans.
So
to
many,
join
thank
in
you
that.
very much. They're clicking
Amazing
and clicking
stuff.
and adding.
And you also have given us some people that have changed my life.
Nice.
Jeanette is one.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
And she has some space. She broke her arm, I heard.
Yes.
She broke her arm, but
yeah.
she's renting space or something at your place?
Yes, correct. Yes. So what we do is we have little places where what we do is we give a room, and then somebody can come in and bring in their patients and just pay basically a rent per hour, because I know how difficult it is when I started out to find a place to be able to meet your patients and so forth, and it's a lot of money, to rent a big place. And this way, people starting out, they can just come in for an hour, rent our room, have the facility of a copier and the front desk and phones and all that, and then you can start building your own company that way.
You have helped so many people.
Oh,
I did some research with you, and you have helped so many people get their point across, their message across. We had the gentleman that came in with the elixir that I use every
the
day.
Life Force, amazing stuff, right?
And we're trying to figure out where to put. He wants to be, on the air tremendously, but it's an amazing aspect how many lives you've touched.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm fortunate. I love it's all about networking, like you guys. You want to network, put together.
Yeah, but what we do is we create a platform to bring people forward. You save lives.
Oh, thank you.
We don't save lives, but we have the privilege of hopefully
We get
bringing
to
your
witness
message
life.
forward. Right.
Yes, right. You helped me
And
spread
we
that
met
word.
Emily maybe 6 months ago, and Rachel. I knew you looked familiar, but we never met. You were on the show. You called in.
Yeah. Why I wanted to bring these two beautiful girls on the set is I want to raise awareness for the chronic pain in the youth. Because you all know that I started with Lee, we know when she was young, 17. But then when I opened the clinic, I was really focusing on, older people with back pain and knee pain and shoulders and all that. And then the BuzzFeed team came over and did a video on us. They did 3 segments about chronic pain. And when that video aired, I got so many phone calls and so many emails. I remember spending that whole Easter literally just crying because I got so many emails from young girls like, Emily and Rachel saying how their life is over. They've been in bed for years. They can't move. Their life is over. And I never knew really that the young are so hurt and are suffering, and that there are hundreds of thousands of young girls right now somewhere in a bed not knowing that there is hope for them and that there is something that they can actually do to get their life
So
back.
before you do, walk us through the story, because they're here today, and there are people that don't know the story. Tell us what happened.
You mean in general with Lee, or
Yes.
you mean just when Lee was 17 years old, she had a disease called trigeminal neuralgia, which is facial pain. She just developed a tooth pain, and it escalated to pain that it just threw her on the floor screaming with pain. And when she was finally diagnosed in the emergency room, and I read what this disease is, it's called the suicide disease. There is no hope, no cure, and it's just the worst pain known to mankind. And I was just not going to give in to getting medication and just taking medication or doing brain surgery, because all that really is just a Band-Aid. So I found laser therapy to be successful. She got a treatment, she got way better, and that's what changed my life. And I said, I can't go back to a regular job knowing that there is something out there that can actually change people's lives. And that's when I started in 2013 opening up our clinic and training and so forth, and that I've just built upon that and have included laser detoxing, which is huge, especially in these chronic fatigue and ME cases, because really disease is mainly due to toxicity, and it's just something that's not being addressed in the traditional medical field. And that's why this is what happened to the two girls. They went to fabulous doctors, and I'm not against the medical field.
Let's get into that story. What happened?
There's so many things. We've taken so many toxins, right, from our environment. Yeah. And even if it's unwilling a lot of times, we take supplements or we take medications, but there's so many things in our environment that we take in, that we're exposed to, that we have no control over. Yeah. We don't realize that it's wreaking havoc on our bodies. And here you are, this beautiful girl from England. She's 18 years old.
But I want to get the story.
We're going to get the story. And Rachel is 28. Yes. She's from Atlanta. So
this
none
is
of
a
these
different story.
None of these girls even live here. So Emily's in from England. Rachel's in from Atlanta. These girls travel and they spend time here. So let's start with Rachel.
Yeah. Hi. So I was about 15 when my pain started. We started trying to find somewhere, somebody to tell me why every month I was falling in the floor, I was throwing up, I was unable to get out of bed, and then it started going on. And my mom was my hero. She would not give up, and she took me to every doctor known to man.
All of a sudden you couldn't get out of bed?
It was progressive. I think like my first memory of pain was around the age of 9, but I kind of, with cramps for girls and that kind of thing, they say, that's normal, like you're being dramatic about it, like, you're just a wuss, basically. And so, I just thought it was normal. And then by the time I was 15, and it had progressed so much that my mom's like, no, this is no longer normal. Like, this is not something, being in bed for a full week is not normal anymore. And she would take me to different doctors. They would say, it's in your head, it's this, it's that, you're a pain pill seeker. Just brush us off. And she would not give up until I found a doctor. I guess I was 17 the first time I went, and they're like, okay, you have endometriosis. And I was like, what is that? Like, I've never heard of that. And, they explained it to me. And since then, I've had 9 surgeries. I had a hysterectomy when I was 21. I had a experimental...
You had a hysterectomy at 21 for endometriosis?
For endometriosis. It's supposed to be the cure-all.
How old are you? You look like you're 15.
I'm 28.
Get the hell out of
here. It's
here.
the young Georgia, I'm telling you.
It's the Georgia
I
peaches.
want to live in peaches.
But imagine, she had a hysterectomy. She has no uterus at 21 years old.
I had a complete hysterectomy. There was nothing.
Ovaries, everything.
Everything.
And the pain still was there.
The pain was still there. I got like a couple of months, and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe it was right. Maybe I really am, cured.
But what would they say? Why? I can't imagine any doctor saying to a 21-year-old, you need a complete hysterectomy. Other than, God forbid, cancer, I don't understand why that would be the cure.
That is the normal answer for anybody that has endometriosis.
Is that true, Leslie?
That's
okay,
something
so
that
you
they
still
say
had
over
the
and
pain.
over. I still had the pain.
So what the hell did you, when you asked them, okay, what's going on? You took it out, and now what?
Right, and then at that point, they're like, it's in your nerves. It can no longer, it's not in tissue, it's not in muscle, it's in your actual nervous system now. So every time, the weather changes, I have a flare, so I'm in bed, or, different things. And I just was like, okay, my life's over. Like, that was the cure for endometriosis, so my life is over.
Mom, what did you think?
I get a little emotional when I talk about it. When they did the hysterectomy, by that time the endometriosis had eaten her the muscle holding her uterus, it had eaten it in two. She had 240 stitches inside her body when they did the hysterectomy. So we thought for sure, you know, like
240 stitches?
Yes, and it had done so much damage. And the doctor, I have to say, the doctor that she was going to at the time, she did everything to keep from having to do a hysterectomy, but for her as a medical doctor, that's the only thing she knew that would cure it. And we even drove to Memphis, Tennessee to see a world-renowned specialist on endometriosis. And the only advice he could give us was, here is a clinic for drug rehab because she will become addicted to drugs. Because with this kind of pain, they can't live without, you know, having some type of pain medicine. And they put her on oxycodone, which leaves her horrible the next day. You know, it gives her migraines, it causes her to be deeply depressed. So it was, when she told me she had found Leslie, I was skeptic. And we drove 12 hours. We came down here, we rented a house for a week. And, you know, when I went and watched Leslie do the treatments the first 2 days, I was sitting there thinking it in my mind, oh my God, we've just spent thousands of dollars wasted again, you know, because we had spent thousands of dollars looking for treatment for her. And then...
How did you hear about Leslie?
She saw the BuzzFeed video.
Wow.
Yes. And we searched the internet all of the time. I had talked to so many moms on the internet about their daughters who had this endometriosis. And so after 2 days here, she was very sick the first when they detoxed her. But then after 2 days, we actually went up Spanish Boulevard. We went to the beach. She got in the ocean on a board for the first time since she was 9 years old. She could not ride a bike. She could not jump rope. She couldn't do anything because physically she was in so much pain. And her teenage years weren't normal because when her friends went out, she wouldn't even go with them because she was scared that she would have a flare-up while she was out and have to come home. And by this time, even all of her friends were like, you know, Rachel's hurting again. You know, and I would have people come up to me when we were at church, and they would come tap me on the shoulder and say, your daughter's lying in the bathroom floor throwing up. And I'd go in there, she'd be in so much pain, her whole body would be shaken, and she'd be throwing up.
Okay, hold on. As a parent, there is a whole definition on one side. We're going to get to how you feel and everything else on the other side. As a parent, did you feel helpless?
Totally.
Did you feel that nobody was giving you answers to this problem?
Oh, yes.
And you're losing your daughter?
Yes.
You know, this is the thing about, and there are aspects in my life that people have told me one thing and it's been something else. Leslie has changed my life. And people just don't understand what change of life means. But maybe as a parent, they will understand what you were going through.
Right. Well, every day when I woke up, I would go check on her because I worried about her committing suicide.
Of course. I mean, that's a normal feeling because you feel helpless. You can't help her. You can't demise the illness. You don't even understand the illness. Right. And what they put her through is even more worse than the freaking illness, because that's something she's going to have to live with the rest of her life.
Yes.
It is the aspect I'm trying to establish when it comes to diabetes, because diabetes, they begin to cut pieces off of you. It's not the same. It's nowhere in the near what you're going through at her age. I get it.
Imagine being 9 years old in
This
that
is
kind of pain.
ridiculous,
Without,
man.
I mean, with
And there are
endometriosis.
hundreds and hundreds of girls right now in bed somewhere crying, and mothers somewhere crying for their daughters.
Well, let me ask you, Leslie. I guess it's different for every person because you do the muscle testing. What do you do to help with this?
Well, I've developed a protocol, the 21-day retreat protocol, and I tell you, it just works, because the most important thing for endometriosis is getting rid of the dioxin, which is a toxin that just causes, you know, havoc in your body, and getting rid of the lead and the digestion. And it's really, it's really simple, and that's what drives me even more crazy, that this isn't like a difficult thing. You just go on the Icun, you move your lymphatic, you do the laser to regenerate the cells, and you get rid of the toxins, and you do some emotional support, because what you've been through, that's, we always say it's very important to believe that you can also get well. So you address those three things together, and everybody is just getting better. It's not this difficult. It's not like, oh my God, she's doing something nobody could do. No, that's why I want people call me. Like, doctors, please come, call me. Let's train together. Open this up. Open in Atlanta. Open in New York. Whatever. I'm willing here to train people. Let's get this out.
Rachel, how old were you when you found Leslie?
I was 24, I think.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, it's been. This is my third time coming to see her. The first time, what Mom was talking about, I called her like a week after we left, and I said, I wanted to tell you I've made a life list. Like, there's things that I want to do that I've never been able to do. And she was like, oh, tell me what they are. And, like, probably for most people, it's like, I want to climb Mount Everest or something crazy. I was like, I want to ride a bike. I want to, go swimming. I want to go snorkeling. Like, it's all things that all my friends have already done. It's just things I never got to experience until I was in my 20s. And my youngest brother, he's 14 years younger than me, he came up to us the last day and he said, Sissy, because he was real small then, and he said, I just want to go hug the people that you've been seeing all week. He said, because you're just better. And he had never seen me, not without the disease. He just knew every year Sissy had surgery, Sissy was on pain medicine, she couldn't do stuff, and for him, I'm out here in the ocean playing with him and teaching him how to boogie board and stuff, and he's like, I just want to go hug these people because they've made you all better. So just to have someone that's 5 can tell such a huge difference, it was just literally life changing.
And the treatment with Leslie was easy, hard, complicated?
It's easy. It's just you get really sick, and like it's not an immediate, like it takes a couple of days for me to start feeling it. And I feel like the first time especially, I felt a lot the way Mom did, like, oh no, we've just, like, I've wasted my parents' money again, like I've brought them down here and there's nothing gonna happen. But like after, I would say probably a good 3 days, I can start to tell a huge change. I mean, on my 4th day this time, I called my best friend and she's like, I can hear it in your voice, you feel better. She's like, I mean, you've got like pep in your step now. She's like, you don't feel like you're just dragging. And I'm like, that's huge. Like, for somebody to be able to tell just over the phone that I'm feeling better is huge.
I want to play devil's advocate because you brought it down here, because now you're looking for a solution. It wasn't working where you came from. Is that, can we establish that?
Oh, yeah.
The stuff that they were doing was not working.
Right.
You were in pain. It wasn't less. It wasn't like something they did and all of a sudden it kicks into gear and it fixed. We can establish that, yes?
Absolutely.
So you came down, you spoke to Leslie, you did what you had to do. 3 or 4 days later, you began to feel better. And you had 3 procedures?
Oh, more than
No,
that.
I've had 9 surgeries.
9 surgeries,
9
but how many
surgeries.
procedures have you
that's
had with Leslie?
first
3.
week, like we always do 2,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
20 treatments or so the first week.
And you felt better when the treatments occurred?
Mm-hmm.
And it has made you better now?
Oh, yeah.
And you've been on a surfboard and everything else, things that you've never done before.
Right.
And this is not attributed to having the surgeries.
No.
Absolutely
Definitely
not.
Because she wasn't getting better. Because people are texting in here and they say, oh yeah, it was the surgery, it just took a little time.
Her surgery was 7 years ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I want people to understand that.
Right.
Because when I met Leslie as a diabetic with neuropathy, I felt the floor tile for the first time in my feet. And people think I'm nuts. But you guys are living proof, and I just want people to understand, you have not been paid to do this.
No.
You haven't been coaxed. I didn't even know you were coming, to be honest
I completely volunteered. Yeah. No, and like for me, it was something as simple as when you're in a lot of pain, you have a lot of inflammation build up in your body. I couldn't take a full breath in. Like, I had very shallow breathing, and it was just, I thought that was normal. I thought everybody breathed like that. After I started getting better, after I'd been with Leslie a couple of times, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can take a deep breath in and nothing catches, nothing hurts.
Wow.
And I'd never had that from any type of surgery. And,
Come down, what, once a year?
Mm-hmm.
For a week?
Yep,
Yep,
that's
about
what
a
I've
week.
been doing.
Unbelievable. Let's take a quick commercial break. Wow, thank our sponsors. Leslie, how do people find you while they're watching?
Absolutely. Call Carmen Care at 561-405-9577 or go to carmencarelaser.com.
She's right up the street from us, so after you go to see Leslie, come on down to see us. We've got Mia's Martini Bar open now. We're going to take a quick commercial break for Valentine's Day. Stay tuned. We're going to come back, talk to Emily, and make our chocolate-covered cherry martini. So we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we're back.
All I can tell you, We should really keep a camera rolling. We can't while we're at commercial break, but if you saw the amount of times this board has changed hands in an hour and a half, this is the revolving board.
It's not a revolving board.
Is Dylan still in sound?
Yes.
Okay.
We are in the controlled environment.
I'm glad.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the next stage is we're going to do Carmen
Yes.
and Tracy and somebody else on the same day. You're going to be able to do 3 productions outside of here at one time.
At one time. And let's look at the sound bed, so he's just on a whole nother
Look
level
at
of
Slick.
comedy.
He has his jacket on. He's looking real
No.
spiffy.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day. I got a bloom today.
You got a you got a special somebody you're blooming with?
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, you're in from Boston, right?
Yeah.
I got somebody I want you to meet.
From Boston?
No, from here.
From here?
Yeah,
Okay.
God help you.
Because I was going to say hard pass. It was Boston.
Okay.
We set JC up. We need to set JC up for another song before we end the show.
Yes. Connor, where are you, Connor? Good, the new
Actually,
kid.
DJ too.
DJ, you're gonna have to go set up. Let's
Wanna
set
do
up for another song
with
for
JC
her.
before we end the show today.
JC, why don't you go and set that up?
It's all set. It's all ready.
Oh, it's already to go? Oh, okay. So let's just interview.
Let's talk to Emily. Emily, I'm so excited. She's here for 3 months from England. She's interning with Leslie.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
So you got cured and everything else, and now you're.
And now I'm back. Yeah.
Talk
How do you
about
feel?
changing your life, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, get a little closer to you, Mike. Tell us a little bit about your story.
I was diagnosed with ME, or chronic fatigue syndrome, in 2016. And I was just, it was severe. I couldn't leave the house unless I was going to like a doctor's appointment. I had severe pain constantly, so many different symptoms, and I watched the BuzzFeed video and came to the clinic, had the 21-day treatment, and now I'm pain-free and 100% recovered, yeah.
How long has it been?
I had the treatment in 2018, so it's been almost 2 years.
Now, before you came here, what were you doing in your life? What was happening in your life?
Nothing. When you're sick, you can't do anything.
Did you go to school?
No, I had to drop out of high school.
So you were home.
Yeah.
And your parents were taking care of you.
Yes, yeah.
And you were in a lot of pain.
Oh yeah.
And nobody had any solution to this problem.
No, there's no treatment.
And you went to doctors, psychiatrists,
Yeah.
sociologists, the whole nine, everything with a sus. And you went, and nothing happened.
No.
And you came down, and you met Leslie. How long and what happened? Tell us what happened.
I had the 21-day treatment, and on the first day, I felt different, which was so crazy because I'd felt the same for so long. I'd been in pain for so long, and I felt different from that first day. And then, I was in a wheelchair when I came, and when I went back home, I wasn't, and I could walk on my own. And it's just, when people don't believe it, I just feel like there's all these people like me who have, recovered and got better. We were ill, and then we had the treatment, and now we're better. It's undeniable that it works.
And you have not been paid by
No.
us or anybody else to say this, right? And it's important.
Certainly not by us. That I can tell you.
That I can tell you. The bank is closed. But nobody's paid you to say anything like this, right? And you ended up getting out of a wheelchair. Now, I want to bring in Leslie. Leslie, when you first met her, what did you see?
Well, I do the muscle testing when someone comes in and I don't really know what happens. The best patients are really patients like Rachel and Emily that have seen specialists and that they've been everywhere. So I know, okay, they can't find anything, so it has to be out of the box. That's my best thing, because I know it's not cancer, it's not a tumor, because I'm not a doctor and I don't diagnose. So I love those patients best because now I know I have something completely different to start out with. And I do the muscle testing. And in muscle testing, I usually find, like with Rachel, it was definitely H. pylori and dioxin, and that's what causes all those painful symptoms.
And what is that?
Well, dioxin is a herbicide that is put everywhere. It's in all the vegetables. It's even the meat is having it now because the cows, those are lucky enough that are actually getting herbs and grass. They have, they're digesting this pesticides, and then it goes into the meat, it goes into the milk. It's just everywhere. Dioxin, you can look it up. It's a terrible, terrible neurotoxin. And with Emily, we had found, again, I don't diagnose, but I have a lot of boxes with all Lyme disease, and there are different frequencies of these tick bites. And I have about 165 of them, and she tested.
Lyme disease, is that unique? There's that
Whoa,
many
whoa,
different
whoa.
forms?
many
So
different
she
kinds.
tested positive for a tick bite.
For tick bite too.
Rachel did or Emily?
Emily did for 2. And
Wow.
once we found that, and I started detoxing her of that Lyme frequency, that's really what, in my eyes, that's what really got her out of her issue, because it was really.
But
a
how
tick
did
bite,
you
Lyme
find
disease.
it, Leah?
By muscle testing. So I have these vials, and they have the frequency of all these different tick bites. And so when you put this vial on a patient, and it's because it's the frequency, it will disturb your own frequency, because that's what we are, our bodies, right? We're electric current, we're frequencies. Now you put something in your frequency that disturbs this frequency, your muscle will go weak. So your arm will go down and will give you information, feedback. So it's very similar like biofeedback. And maybe you've heard of these biofeedback machines. So you can do it with a machine, but you can also do it on your own, just with manual muscle testing. And that's what I did with Emily. We detoxed her of those 2, and that's why she got better very, very quickly.
No, I have to ask. You know, you went to how many doctors?
Oh, so many.
Okay, and nobody ever checked you for a tick bite?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But it's not something you see, right?
No, it's not something you see. That's just something that in time, because I've seen so many patients, I can't calculate, they've done over 35,000 laser treatments in the last 7.5 years.
Did you know this coming in that this could have been a possibility?
I do, because the symptoms, it's really so many people who have chronic fatigue and heart palpitations and just don't feel well and they feel foggy. It's just really understandable that it's just Lyme disease. It's just there's some bacteria or some virus or some parasite that is interfering with your body.
So this was a form of Lyme disease?
That was a form of Lyme, a spirochete. Yeah.
Now, did you go back to your doctors and say, listen, bozo, you missed it? I mean, doctors miss it all the time.
Because they don't know what certain things
not
are
looking
beyond
for
what
it.
they're looking for.
It's not that they're bad people.
No, not at all. They're just not looking for it.
I mean, I was given a pill and put me in ICU, and I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be talking to you right now. But it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him. The box said, take this, it helps diabetes. And it kills you. So it almost killed me. So when you went through this thing and you felt better, has anything reoccurred?
No, I've been pain-free since the treatment.
That's amazing.
See the difference between, let's say now with Emily and with Rachel. So Emily had that tick bite from somewhere. She's not going to have that tick bite again anymore. So she's fine. She's going to be healed. We're allowed to say healed. Rachel's issue is more that dioxin. So we have to try and see how can you eliminate getting that dioxin that keeps that's that toxin.
How do you eliminate continuing to take this dioxin in?
Just eat very organic, try to go to light therapy. And again, everybody has a different response rate. And, somebody can take dioxin and be completely fine, and somebody else has a weakened immune system, right?
But dioxin is found in pesticides.
Everywhere. Everything.
Now,
feminine products.
Mm-hmm.
Got you quiet, didn't it? Have you noticed that side of the room got really quiet?
noticed the guys?
And I cleaned that one up. I didn't use the T word. I used the feminine product word.
Went in that direction.
Well, if you ever want a quieter room, just use the word feminine product to see what happens.
Now I have turned vegan because they found out from Jeanette, who that in my blood you can actually analyze your blood,
right?
And there was a lot of inflammation that was created by meats and chicken and fish.
Absolutely.
So I cut that out, and
Good.
for 8 weeks now, my sugar has gone from 160 down to 114.
Awesome. It's all about nutrition.
And the inflammation, which you touched upon, has left the body. And I can actually feel it leaving my body, and I feel, I wish I had done this 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, and that's something that I think during treatment I feel the most, because before I came here, like on the way down here, I couldn't close my hands. I had that much, like I had so much, and I felt like I was always running a fever because there was just so much heat coming off from all the inflammation. And then after day one, I'm suddenly, be able to close my hand, and I feel cool to the touch. Like,
are you
that's
vegan or a vegetarian or?
No, I try to eat really clean. That doesn't always happen because I'm from Georgia,
Well,
so.
you want to live your life, right?
Right.
Have fun.
It's finding a balance between, the
It should
good
be a
thing and
balance.
bad.
It should be things you enjoy and not. But I used to be jealous. I'm going to tell you a secret. I used to be jealous because people were able to hold on to the mics.
Mhm.
People were able to work these computers that you see in front of you. And for me, it was a struggle.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't tell anybody. And I used to go home and I used to play with my fingers because the inflammation in my hands and my feet were just ridiculous.
Mhm.
And then I met this lady, and she put me on this machine, and I stood up. You remember the first time I
Yeah.
stood up?
Yeah.
Because it makes you take your pants off in my underwear. And I didn't care. And I stood, and I feel the
Feel the
coldness of the
floor.
tile. And what did I say?
Yeah. Oh man.
Holy smokes, I can feel the floor.
Mhm.
You see, but people can't relate because in their world, they see green.
Right.
They can close their hands. I couldn't do this 4
There's
years
something
ago.
called the spoon theory, and that's how I kind of explained it to all my friends. And it's for anybody that has a chronic illness. You know, you take a handful of spoons and hand it to a chronic ill person, and then you hand it to a, normie, a normal person. And you say, okay, for every decision that you make, everything you do, you lose a spoon. For a normie, you have like an unlimited amount of spoons. You can get up, you don't think about it. You can go get a shower, you don't think about it. You don't think about the clothes you wear, anything like that. For a spoonie or someone with a chronic illness, we think through every single decision. When I have to get up, I'm thinking, okay, do I have the spoons to use to get a shower? Do I have the spoons to wash my hair today? Can I wear normal clothes, or am I going to have to wear something super loose fitting like sweats all day? Like every single decision. And by the time, you make those decisions, depending on how many spoons you have for that day, because it can be different each day, depending on how you're feeling and your flair and everything. By the lunchtime, you can be out of spoons. You have to go to bed. There's no other decision. Like, you can't do anything else. You are out of spoons. Where people that don't have that problem, like, they don't ever think
They
through
keep
it.
going.
Yeah, they just keep going. You don't ever have to think through those decisions. And I think that's, like, when I sat my friends down and told them, listen, this is how I live every single day. It kind of clicked for them a little bit more on, what I was dealing with.
How many spoons do you think you go through in a day?
On a bad day or after I come here?
Bad day.
Bad day, 3.
And after you come here?
After I come here, I don't count spoons.
Wow. Teddy, you have a camera? Where's the camera here?
We got to do some interviews and everything else.
Before she leaves, she's going back to Atlanta today. I
Well,
want
we
to
gotta
get.
do
I
it
want
right
to.
now.
I want to do this. We talked about doing it with Emily. I know Emily's here for 3 months, so we've got the benefit of that. We
Yep.
don't have the benefit of Rachel for 3 months. So I would love, because I have never heard. Have you heard this?
The spoon? Yes. Yes.
Have you ever
I've
heard
the
this?
spoon.
I
Yep,
have never heard
absolutely.
this.
That
Spoon
is
theory. Mm-hmm.
beyond words.
And I want to share something with you. I had LASIK done, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And when they did it, I didn't know that green was green.
Oh, wow.
I thought green was gray in my life. I didn't know that tile was cold. I didn't know that I can actually hold something in my hand and grip it. And what happens is that you guys have the luxury of living life not knowing barriers.
Imagine
And
having spoons.
That's it. 3 spoons?
30.
No, she said
I
3
said
spoons.
3 spoons on a bad day.
Oh,
3
spoons
on
on
a bad day. 3
Yeah.
spoons? Forget about it. That's good enough to drive you insane.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know what? Not only you, but you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're helpless. And I know what helpless feels like. Because I'm going to tell you, if my kid had this problem, I would be calling you 24/7 and saying, whatever you can do, let's do. And she's coming from the UK. That's across the pond. She's not around the
I
corner.
gotta talk to Monica, by the way.
We're going to call Monica today, right after we finish this set. We're going to have some people in London talk to you. The problem with all of this is that people just think, oh, they're doing a pay advertisement, yada, yada, yada.
No.
That's not the way it works. This is your life.
Oh, yeah.
Good, bad, or indifferent. You save lives. And that is the difference in between you and any medical professional. And I love the doctors. I love them. But you're the difference. That's the game changer. That's what I learned from watching that film. It's why I went vegan. You think I like being vegan? Hell, I love my steak. I ain't eating it. Love the chicken. I ain't eating it because of what you just said. There's stuff in there and you're eating that.
Yep.
How do people find you?
CarmenCareLaser.com or 561-405-9577.
15 more.
I gotta
Because we
give me
started
some more
15.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
because we
thank
started
you.
late.
If not,
Are
I
you
was taking.
kidding?
If not, I was taking 15 more.
I
So.
said, you want to go to
I
commercial?
want to go to commercial break. When we come back, Let's open with JC. Let's make another martini, because you know what? My glass is full.
Oh, Teddy hasn't had a martini.
Teddy hasn't had a martini.
After this week, you need a couple. Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We're going to take another commercial break. We're running a little bit late. We started a little bit late. It's been an amazing show. Your stories, I definitely want to get both of you guys on film talking about that spoon. I have never heard of that. JC, I want to hear it because you're shaking your head, so you've got a story as well. There was nothing as much pain as you were in, Rachel. I guarantee you your mom was in 300% plus more pain than that, because when you're a parent,
it hurts a whole lot more.
It hurts a whole lot more than you will ever know.
More.
So with that, happy Valentine's Day, and
We'll be right back.
you know, maybe we run till 17 today, take a moment of silence, and then we end.
I was thinking about that.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of it. Thank you.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds, with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Funny how a lonely day can make a person say, what good is my life? Funny how a breaking heart can make me start to say, what good is my life? Funny how I often seem to think I'll never find another dream in my life, till I look around and see this great big world is part of me and my life. This is my life. Today, tomorrow, love will come and find what a mess I've made of my life. Crying over my mistakes, forgetting all the breaks I've had in my life. I was put on earth to be a great big part of this whole world is me and my life. Guess I'll just add up the score and count the things I'm grateful for in my life. This is my life. Today, tomorrow, love will come and find me. But that's the way that I was born to be. This is me. This is me. This is my life, and I don't give a damn for lost emotions. I've such a lot of love I haven't got to give. Let me live. Let me live. This is my life. This is my life. This is my Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Having us.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I want
is
that
my
on the
life.
25th. I want that song.
It's so
I want
true.
to open up with that line.
It is so true that this is my life. Music is my
Amazing.
life, and connecting with people. And someone recently just called me a musical powerhouse of emotion.
Absolutely.
And that's my story. Basically, that's what I'm all about.
Spectacular.
So-
Charlotte,
Thank
hello.
you
Do
so
you want
much.
more of Freddie? Come on out and visit us. There's a lot of Freddie over here.
Come on, Charlotte, you think you're Freddie?
A lot of Freddie?
Absolutely.
Do you remember when I first met you, I used to say, why are you never on air? Why don't I see you? We need more Freddie.
I never was
We got
on
a lot of
I was
Freddie.
never on a camera.
You're never on camera.
I was never on camera.
So come
because
on out.
I knew it was going to be a
You
character.
want to make your cup of coffee?
Yeah.
A lot of Freddie?
Not a Freddie.
A lot of Freddie. Happy Valentine's Day. Leslie, tell everyone how they can find you.
Yes, come to carmencarelaser.com or call us at 561-405-9577.
Oh my gosh, ladies, your stories are absolutely spectacular. And I know you don't drink, but to kick off Valentine's Day for everyone else, because we are going to close this at 2:17. So
With a moment of
Slip.
silence.
Watch the clock. Let us know when it's 2:17 to honor all those lives that were lost
And
and
you
families
shut it,
that were touched
everything gets shut down, just leave the screen up.
at
for a moment
Parkland.
of
So
silence
yes,
for
we're
one
running a
minute.
little bit late, but we want to commemorate these lives that were lost 2 years ago. So Mia's Martini Bar is now open. What's our next drink of the day?
All right, so we had a little change of plans. We're now going to be making a strawberry cosmopolitan. So, what you need...
Teddy reemerges.
Wait, hold on. What are you making?
I am making strawberry cosmopolitans for you guys.
Strawberry cosmopolitan.
So you need for that Tito's, strawberry puree, triple sec, and lime juice.
Okay, I don't have any of that.
So I have all.
Okay.
We're good.
I know I didn't buy
I'm
it.
glad I brought my backups.
Because you didn't like the chocolate cherry, huh?
We couldn't get chocolate. The chocolate wouldn't melt.
We couldn't melt the chocolate, okay.
If you want melted chocolate, I got a microwave.
That's what I said.
You can't do that?
Well, it wasn't working out.
Put it in my hands, it'll melt. Got in your hands.
So this is going to be, we're mixing the shakers. You've added the ice first. Always ice first?
Ice first.
Always ice first.
You need it to be nice and cold. Lots of ice.
And Teddy, you notice the shaker cup we're using is the one you gave me for Hanukkah.
I know, I saw it.
Well, we needed the right occasion to break it out. And you can find Mia at Bert and Max's in Delray Beach.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there tonight. If you don't want to make your own drinks, I got you. So now we're breaking out
And tell
this
them
nice
You
Tito's.
saw her at the Brooklyn Cafe show.
And tell her that I want you to taste my drink. She makes a drink, she tastes it. That is what gives it the flavor.
Yeah, that's one drink, by the way, that she's still pouring
I don't
everybody.
know.
Oh my goodness.
That's one. Oh my gosh.
I would-
It was like a 12 count.
Well, this is a handle. It pours
It's a hand-on.
It pours slower.
Handle it, pour slower. You like the way she pours, Jason?
Now, have you ever
Seriously?
noticed you go to a bar and they take a shot glass?
Freddie, that's one drink.
And they go like
And
that.
we got triple sec. Then
And you too can have me at your next
Hashtag
party.
when your producer comes to
I
work
do private
today.
parties as well.
You just better bring a whole lot of booze.
Do you do
All
private
right.
parties?
I do, yeah. Yeah, that's the most fun because then I get to like hang out with people and hopefully when they have a good bar too, it's really fun.
You know,
And-
now Valentine's Day is a day that you should celebrate. And you should feel healthy and you should feel good, right? You should celebrate. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be booze, it could be anything. But you have that moment to do that. Again, shake your baradas.
Hate to interrupt.
You're right.
What a treat we have.
It's fun. But in our Valentine's Day, we get to have music. We had to have the interns come and do it. You
Healing.
got friends. You got healing.
Life,
you get the whole
get
night.
your life back.
It isn't about just coming and giving out a heart. It's about mending. And, you know, I wanted to do Heartbreak Hotel.
I couldn't do Heartbreak. I did give the girls, though, their own heart. I should give one to Mom and JC as well.
Everybody. And the bottom line here is that if you have, if you don't have a significant other or something else going on in your life, what happened to them?
I've got more.
Handy down. Is that you do have one important person in your life always, and that's yourself. You always have yourself. No
Self-care
matter what
always
it is.
first, right?
So whatever it is that you do in your life, whatever it is, you always take yourself first, and then good things that happen.
Just chill. There you go.
That's
These are-
you.
these
You're not
are our
supposed to
words.
pick them. It's not a cookie jar. You pick one.
I do. Well, mine says hope.
Okay.
Which is life.
But if you
Well,
pick
I like
Just
the
Chills, pick that
No,
one.
I saw it in there. It was turned upside down.
Yeah, you take the Just Chill because that's you. Stop picking at
But
it.
I like the hope one. That's cool.
Okay,
These
that's
are our
good.
hope hearts. These hope hearts come to you by the Heart Painter. You can go to our website, brooklyncafe.tv, and register your hope heart. Everyone has a number. Leave a little message, and when somebody else needs a little bit of hope, you can pay it forward, give it to them. They register it. It's just to see how far hope can travel around our world.
And they've been everywhere.
And then always come back and get another one from us. And if you're not in Florida, we'll be more than happy to pick one and send it to you as well.
The only problem is that everybody that gets one of
Everyone
these,
keeps them.
They keep them.
Yeah.
They don't give them forward.
They
But
keep
if you
them in
do
their
give them
pocket.
forward and you want to come, you can call us up. We want to hear your story. We are in China, where there's all this
Us and
stuff
coronavirus? Great.
Yeah, but-
What comes first,
but-
the
but-
Brooklyn Cafe or
No,
coronavirus?
but think about that. There are people doing their hope hearts to people
Oh, our
that have the
hearts are
virus.
in China.
Yeah.
I think we should send some over.
Well, I don't know what we can do to help the situation, but they are actually registering.
Wow, Rachel, you got a hope heart. What did it say? It says create. Create. Does that make sense to you?
Oh yeah, I'm a really creative person. I write a lot, so.
And Emily, how about you?
It says, "Be the love you seek."
Makes sense to you?
Does that make any sense? Because I'm sure there is a love in your life. No?
I'm trying to set her up with my brother.
How old is your brother?
24.
Can you imagine, Leslie, if out of all of this comes a relationship, right?
So cool.
I don't understand how the beautiful women are single. Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Well, now that they feel so much better, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's all about the health.
And mom is feeling good now?
Good.
That in itself is worth it. All I hear is the pouring of
Vodka? I gotta tell you, Boca Raton liquor stores love me right now. There's a wanted poster. Please send this woman back to our liquor store in 2 days.
Mia, do you normally serve this way? They said I had a heavy hand.
Yes,
I
I
said that
do.
before commercial break, right?
My God.
You making another one?
I'm making another round for
Teddy.
Teddy.
Yes. All right, so what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day? Rachel?
Driving back to Atlanta.
So you're
But
ready
I
to
did
leave
have
today?
my mom with me for Valentine's Day, so I got her a gift. And I brought Carmen Nim some
But wait a minute, you're
cupcakes.
driving today?
Yes, this
Why?
afternoon.
It's Valentine's Day. Drive tomorrow.
That's what I keep saying. Somebody tell her.
Tomorrow. What?
How many brothers you have?
2.
Okay.
You got 2 boys at home. You know something? God said that tomorrow you're still gonna have 2 boys. Orlando's beautiful. At night, they have all the different places, all the things in your life that you're now looking
And Emily, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I don't have any plans.
for. You have no plans.
She could come back to Atlanta with me and meet my brother.
Yeah, that would be
Good
good.
idea. Mia, what are you doing tonight?
Working.
Well, that's a great job because you're making a lot of people smile tonight.
Yeah,
You do
we'll
have
be
the most
busy.
Beautiful smile. I must say,
Thank you.
again, we have the most incredible staff, and if you ever see them with their media passes and you see their beautiful smiles, you see them working hard. They may be stressed, but they are only working to bring your dreams and your visions forward, and on our platforms, but your dreams and your visions. So say hello, and they're working hard for everybody that we're working with, and they're on the board. This board has turned over maybe 5 times, Teddy, in the past 2 hours.
Yeah,
we're
and
rolling
it's
for
been
another-
on point.
They have been on
On
point.
point. That's what it's all about.
All right, what do we got going?
Same thing. Just more.
Let's
Yeah.
pass them out because we want to give a toast to our twos. I feel like I'm doing a New Year's Eve countdown. So I feel like I'm doing it.
At 2:17, we are going to have a moment of silence so the show's going to end there, so that we have 1 minute of silence.
Here's
for
the question of our martinis. Is it delicious? Jen G, all I can tell you is we're going to put one on ice for you.
Jen, all I can tell you is eat your heart.
And if you all thought Freddie had a heavy hand, wait till you see the way Mia pours a drink. Absolutely
My
delicious.
God, you know something? If she was my daughter, I
You'd
could
lock
see
her
where
up?
it come from. She goes like this. At least I go like this and stop.
You know what? Tom Cruise has got nothing on you, is all I can tell you. You are truly amazing. But you talk production, you've got your lobs on, you've got a crew. It's been amazing.
Got a
You
mic?
ladies have been absolutely spectacular.
mic?
When do you come back again?
I haven't quite planned my next trip. I kind of just wait and see how long
Hopefully
I
not for a
go.
long time.
I told her that I was going to come back for vacation and just come hang out at the clinic and just be with everybody because I love it.
And you come here,
I'll do that.
because we hang out.
Yes.
That's okay. Leave it on the floor.
Dropping things. These martinis are kicking in.
All right, and also,
Why did I put it
you
there?
put it right in my way. I gotta blame somebody. Is that mic on? How do people get in touch with you? People are asking me how to get gigs from you.
How wonderful. They can reach me on the internet at just my name, jcdreesen.com, which is JayceeDrien.com. Or they can call me, 516, not 561, 516. I am
Stand
a
up.
Long Island girl.
Stand up.
Stand up. Okay,
Yeah, stand
I am
up.
a Long Island girl.
Okay.
So my number is 516-816-4176. You can always reach me that way. And once again, on the internet at jcdreesen.com, JayceeDrien.com.
All right, get that mic back to Connor. Connor, hook that mic back up. Right there. We got to put her, if she's going to sing, she has to do it now. At 2:17, we're going to go silent. All right, for the memory of.
All the victims that we lost in the Parkland shooting 2 years
So
ago.
let's get her started. As soon as you get over there, are you ready to go?
I didn't know you wanted another
One more,
Yeah,
kiddo.
hook up one more. What, are you kidding me?
I have an idea, Mia. We can do a drinking game. After one of your martinis, you try and get the cherry actually out of the jar.
Oh my God, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of cute. She hasn't had anything to drink.
That isn't the way the game is. The
No,
game
it's hard
is,
to
can
get
you
them.
tie the cherry in a knot?
Yes.
Let's pass these
You can do
down.
that?
Do you want your
I did
fancy
that.
With your
unicorn
tongue
glass?
in. Oh, I definitely need my sorry, Leslie, I'm reaching over you.
What?
Oh no! I really filled them up. Yeah, let me try and
Thank you. You have a dark.
It's 216. It's 216.
All right, so we're.
Yeah, 216.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn everything off at 2:17. Then when we come back, you can sing a song. How's that?
Okay.
That make sense?
So we'll wait.
At 2:17, we're gonna knock it down, knock it off.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Happy Valentine's
Great
Day.
weekend,
Leslie, so sorry. Everyone, be safe.
Be safe.
Hug your loved ones. Feel good. Hug
Happy
your loved
Valentine's.
ones.
Happy
Happy
Valentine's.
Valentine's Day, everyone. We love you. Be kind to each other. We will see you Monday, same time, same place, back here in our studio in Boca Raton. Thank you so much, ladies, everyone, for joining us. Mia, Teddy, JC, Mom, Rachel, Emily, spectacular.
Good stuff. Just leave it off for a minute. Let's get you ready when you come back at 2:18. We're gonna highlight on her. Put it on her, please. and then 2:18 we'll start. Go, Connor. E4.
I love this. Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were, scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember? We simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we'll remember. Whenever we remember the way we were, the way we were.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.